Peter, hope restored. Then Peter remembered the word Jesus had spoken. Before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times. And he went outside and wept bitterly. Matthew 26:75. That's right. Peter denied the Savior of the world, Jesus Christ. He denied him, the Son of the living God. Can you imagine the despair that Peter felt when he did that? And he came to his senses and that rooster crowed a third time? Well, the rooster crowed and he had denied him 3 times, right? It must have been a stinking, sick feeling. So we know that Peter was part of Jesus' inner circle, and there was Peter, James, and John. So he was very close to Jesus. And yet he says, when Jesus said that he was going to die and die the way he did, Peter says, I will defend you even to the death. And he got rebuked. Remember? Jesus told Satan, get behind me. He rebuked Peter for saying that, but it was Satan into the mind of Peter, right? So Jesus restores Peter a few chapters later, right? So he says to him in this is chapter 21, verse 15, and 3 times he said this, do you love me more than these? The disciples, John right there. And of course, Peter said, you know, I love you. And it was very sad the third time, right? He had to tell Jesus that, you know, I love you. You are the Lord. And so we know that Peter became an amazing witness, an instrument of God, and he is an incredible example of how God can take a life even when we deny him. It's true. We can deny the Lord, okay, in small ways and sometimes a big way, right? But a small ways that do not please the Lord, but he knows in advance. Like I said, he's outside of time, right? And he loves you. He loves me. And he is ready to restore, ready to forgive. So take this example of Peter and see how a man crushed in his spirit, he denied the living Son of the living God, and yet his hope was restored. Your hope will be restored. God bless you.